We have a whole room filled up with mail right now from beautiful people just like you. We got a bunch of them here right now to open up, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna do this one first because they drew SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and a jellyfish on there. This was sent in by Lourdes Davis Gonzalez. I hope I'm getting your name correct. From Massachusetts. Let's take a look here and see what we got. In here we got a Scooby-Doo plushie. We got a rainbow Scooby-Doo. I think this is like an arcade style plushie. We got some DVDs too, we'll check that out. Oh, this one is so cute. He's a chunky guy, this Scooby. Look at him. This guy looks like he couldn't handle another Scooby snack. He is a freaking, look at that back. He has freaking chunk. This is by Hallmark and it's a interactive storybook buddy. Let me guess, he's got a whole cassette player in here. No, but he does have a big microphone, probably pre-recorded with a whole book, so we'll give you a break. You got a whole book inside you, Scooby. It seems that his batteries need to get replaced, but he's got a little button there in his ear that says on and off. And you get an earring like that that just says on and off, so you know, just the morning I can just click on it and just, all right, here we go. Thank you so much though. I love the Scooby, and there's like a whole Diego collection in here, which is so random but cool. We have Go-Go Diego birthday hats, Go-Go Diego napkins. Look at the lion. The napkins. We got Go-Go Diego candles. Look at the lion again. This is crazy. Go-Go Diego invitations, Go-Go Diego plates, Go-Go Diego telescopes, Go-Go Diego birthday balloon, Go-Go Diego confetti, Go-Go Diego water bottle, Go-Go Diego paddle balls, and Go-Go Diego bucket. How did you know I was throwing a Go-Go Diego party? So yes, you guys are all cordially invited to my Go-Go Diego party. I will be having the Tiger King. Who else is famous for animals? Siegfried and Roy. Well, maybe just one of them. Eliza Thornberry and Mike Tyson. They will all be featured at my party, and you can still come. If they don't show up, it's just because they probably got busy. But we're all very much friends. I have all their phone numbers. Oh, and Go-Go Diego wristbands. One for Mike, one for Eliza, one for Roy, and one for the Tiger King once he gets out of jail. I love that though. That's like a whole Go-Go Diego collection. None of that I have. We have some DVDs. We have a pup named Scooby-Doo. We have Tom and Jerry, like a Christmas special, and one it's a weird box too, and I've never seen this before. Adult Swim Space Ghost Coast to Coast, and it has the episode with Weird Al Yankovic in it.
Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Tell him now. Tell him.
Hey, Zorak, you...
Shut up.
We also have this Scooby-Doo book in here. It has some music on it.
Lose control, ultraviolet. Lose control, ultraviolet.
Thank you for watching this. Regardless of what happens here. We also have the SpongeBob pinball machine. Very cool. And then also a Curious George the monkey. I had to make sure you knew, so you didn't know it wasn't that guy with the yellow hat. Nobody knows his name, right? It's all about George at the end of the day. If you know the guy who takes care of George's name, let me know in the comments down below. And then explain to me why you Googled it, okay? Alright, that was an awesome package. Thank you so much, appreciate it. This next box is coming from a longtime fan mail member, Alondra. So Alondra, thank you so much. Coming all the way from Texas. This is my first time sending mail. Okay, so this is a different Alondra. We have another Alondra who sends fan mail, so I missed it. Sorry about that. And also it comes from Joey, so I'm assuming Alondra might be another family member. Thank you so much. I bought these all online, secondhand from Japan. There is mostly exclusive stuff inside. I hope to send another package soon with more goodies inside. I go by Joey online or Jet Black June on Whatnot. Jet Black June, I see them in the streams all the time. Thank you so much. I really appreciate if you gave me a shout out. I want more collector friends. It's at Hunting Violet with 2 G's. We'll put it up on screen here. Some stuff is for Karina too. I hope she likes it. And then we also have this little picture of SpongeBob, Gary, and Patrick there. Rev up those fryers. I love it. So this, I'm curious. So from Japan, that makes more sense. That is cool. That is licensed too from 2022. Only in Japan they would do something like this wild color. It is sealed, but I gotta see it out of the packaging here. Such an adorable color. Like, that's worked so well on him. They picked like the perfect color, and then his shorts are like a darker blue to accent it. His shoes and socks have the black instead of the red and blue. That is adorable. And the fact that it comes from Asia exclusively makes it so unique, because like I would never find this here in the US. Thank you so much. I would love to know what online secondhand store from Japan you visit. That's crazy. I didn't even know there was that. All right, let's just go through it one at a time. So what is this? This is a tote bag, and it says, "We love SpongeBob." You know who loves SpongeBob? Yes, we do, we do, we do. We got, "We love SpongeBob." Like really cool, like off-white, like fabric style, like kind of like a classic tote bag. Very sweet. And this one's just as cool, if not maybe cooler, because it's out of like a really thick material. Oh, that is awesome. That is so nice. That is, the quality on that is incredible. Like I said, Nick Asia always does everything a little bit nicer. It's so well made. Like I feel like you could hold weights in this and you wouldn't have to worry about the straps. Okay, then what else do we have here? This is like a block. Oh, and it says SpongeBob's 25th anniversary on it. I don't even know what this is, but the packaging is... The packaging is so nice. It's got SpongeBob's 25th anniversary logo right there in the middle of it. I'm so curious what this is gonna be when you open it up. Is it a wallet? Guessing, but I have no... Oh my gosh. That is so unique. Literally, it's the only word I can think of for it. It's a little tiny SpongeBob dish plate. Like a little collectible dish plate there. That's so cool. I'm not sure, is this like a tea glass? Is that what you put like a teacup on? What kind of like plate would this be? Let me know in the comments, Rat Pack. But that is, and it has like a light yellow hue to it too that is like so fun. You see what I'm saying? Like, we would never get a little dish like this in America. I have to know where I could order more stuff like this. This is so cool. The packaging on it doubles down on the awesomeness. Look at this! Look at the little freaking, what does it say? Moss Burger X SpongeBob. What is Moss Burger? Wow, so Moss Burger is a restaurant in Japan. So it's like the equivalent of like the collaborations they do here with like Burger King or Wendy's, but we never hear about them because they're overseas. You're telling me some restaurant got SpongeBob washcloths? That's insane! That's so, and they're so cute. Look at the colors on that. That reminds me of like 2007, 2008, like the Fruitigaero like style when they had a lot of the highlighter colors combined too. Oh my gosh, and there's more from this collaboration. They also have the bags, Moss Burger X SpongeBob. Are you kidding me with this? This is so good. Look at SpongeBob and Patrick on the back. They're like, yeah, we're cooler in Asia. Dude, this is so clean. It's like, Ryan, show them what we got, the bags for the Wendy's collaboration here in the US. Okay. Now show them what toys or like accessories we got with that collab. Oh, you see this spot in the air here? There's nothing, okay? We didn't get freaking merch like this. I only got merch because I had to ask for it, and it was for the employees. We got Moss Burger freaking washcloths, and then what is this? Moss Burger. Why is that kind of sick? It's Moss Burgers, and I think it's like a makeup bag or like a carrying bag. So like, you know, if you were, you know, you can use it for makeup, but also what I usually use these things for, as a collector, you can put different stuff in this. Like I have one where I put all my little like things that go on the back of pins. I have one that's like all cards. I have a lot of things I could use this for that still need a categorized space. And it has a back pocket too, but what's so cool, and I think a design that probably wouldn't have gotten approved here in the US, is they have SpongeBob's face, but he's kind of missing the mouth there, which I think that's so cool for some reason. It's kind of like spooky, but at the same time sweet. And you could also like draw your own if you wanted to as well, but I think it's just kind of cool by itself. That was fantastic, and there's still more in here. We Love SpongeBob. This is by Mook. And is this a coloring book? Let me show you the front of it. Oh, I love in the back. You guys saw that already. SpongeBob knows plankton popping out his back there. So is this a catalog? I'm trying to figure out what this is. Maybe I should just open it and see. It's like they're still living in 2003 there. They have SpongeBob mascots meet and greets. This is 2011, so this is a little bit older. I was gonna say that mascot looks older. Ah, so this is basically the SpongeBob encyclopedia that we got here in the US. So the encyclopedia not only has information about the characters, like how ours does, and it says, welcome to the world of SpongeBob. There's a whole section on the characters, the locations, and they even have the air times for TV, for MTV, Nick Time, and also have a collecting guide for the DVDs. That's so sweet. That is just so awesome. As well as a guide to the merchandise. I have that waffle maker there. I have that. This is from Asia too, so this is like a guide to all the different products that were being released. This is a really cool piece of ephemera. Has posters inside of it. Oh, and some of the merch and like figures. Oh, I wish that we had these here, or like I could find them. And it also has all the different celebrities in that region that love SpongeBob. It shows pieces of their collection. That's so cool. And it even has a picture of Steven Hillenburg. Even over there, Mr. Hillenburg, even over there, you're a legend. So cool. So that was absolutely fascinating. And then we have this too. See, that's why it takes me so long to do the mail, because you guys always blow my mind. And then I'm so into it, I only do like 3 boxes. And then I can't do more because it's so fun. Okay, let's see what we got here. So this one is also for the 25th anniversary. Let's take a look here. I think it's a plate too, but this is a big size plate. Oh, this is gonna be so hard not to use. Oh my gosh. That is the nicest plate I've ever seen in my life. So this is a SpongeBob Cafe plate, but I almost want to say that this might be the plate from like a restaurant, because it says cafe recipe right there. And it's got the plate, it's got SpongeBob and Patrick in the middle, and the little bubbles trailing the top. And the fact that it's like kind of got like a very, you know, I have a lot of kids plates in my house already, and I don't really care, like I don't mind it being like that. But I like about this one is like maybe a more normal person who wants to have like a more mature looking dish cabinet. You can put this in there and it seems very, you know, obviously you like SpongeBob, but it doesn't look childish. It looks very, very mature, and it shows the how much the brand transcends from not just kids but also young adults and even older adults now. That is amazing. Thank you so much. This has been such a fun package. I'm just so happy. You know, you guys make me so grateful. I'm so grateful for the fun that I get to have here on this show. The fact that this is a part of my job, that I get to sit here at 30 years old and wear a Diego hat and open up SpongeBob stuff. I couldn't do that if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much for giving me the weird, but I think pretty cool life that I have. Let's see what else we got here. We got some SpongeBob cars here. This is SpongeBob turned into a car here. So I do actually have these. These are the Pop Mart line. I do have these ones. So if I have these ones, I will be giving them away for free over on my Whatnot stream. So if you guys are interested, go check it out. As I always say, you can enter the giveaways for free. There's the shipping's paid for, all that stuff. And when you sign up, if you use my link, you can enter those giveaways and you get $15 for free towards your first pickup if you do end up wanting to pick up anything that we have there. Oh yes, and there's also a Sandy one too. So this is the Sandy little like Volkswagen bus as well. So both of these will be giving away to the community here. All you have to do is be a part of our Whatnot stream. Okay, and thank you so much, Jet Black June. That was a lot of fun. Thank you again. This next one comes from Aaron Smith and came from Illinois. So thank you so much. Appreciate you, Aaron. All right, this looks like it's a huge variety of stuff. So we have some Funko Pops, it looks like. Oh, dude, you did not have to go all out like that. This is one of the NFT Funko Pops. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. This is the Space Ghost Coast to Coast Moltar Funko Pop. That is cool. Like when it comes to Funko Pop, there's certain ones that I want, but I'm like, those are the ones that I would want, but I can't get them because they're the digital NFT ones. And this is one of those. That is so cool. The blacked out box, they knew what they were doing. Way too freaking cool to pass up on. The Moltar. Oh my gosh. Is that Jack? The Jack? Samurai Jack? Yes, it is. The NFT exclusive Samurai Jack. That is so clean. Heck yeah, dude. This will absolutely be added to the Funko Pops in my variety room. That is so epic. Oh my gosh. And he sent me the Funko version of this. Mitchell and Karina always say is me. We have the Jack. the armored Jack here, which I'm pretty sure this is when he's like lost for like a freaking 2 years or something like that. That is so cool. One of 8,000 pieces. We have a little Lego figure of Tails and Raticate. A Michelangelo Funko Pop, and this is a Comic-Con exclusive, and he's got a surfboard, dude. That's the most California Mikey I've ever seen. Let's be real, okay? If all the turtles live somewhere, I'm saying Raphael, Chicago. Donatello, Seattle. Washington, Seattle. For sure. Leonardo, definitely New York. I mean, that's where all of them are technically from, right? I think he screams New York already. But we already know Mr. Hang Loose, always ready to party. Michelangelo is straight up California. I love it. That's why I connect with him. That is awesome, dude. Thank you so much. And there's a letter here on the bottom of the box. I didn't see it, so let's take a look. My name is Aaron, or Pirate Doctor, another member of our Whatnot streams I always see there. So thank you so much, Pirate. Anything you don't need, feel free to put whatever you don't need over on your Whatnot stream. So thank you so much. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for always being so positive and always managing to cheer me up. Of course, Aaron, I'm honored to be able to be in the position to be able to do that for anyone. So thank you so much, Pirate Doctor. You guys always cheer me up. For one, I love what I'm doing, and the fact that I get to do what I'm doing for such amazing people that are supporting what I do is a dream. So thank you so much. Appreciate you, Aaron. We got 2 bags here. Let's do these 2 bags. We have one from Walmart from Courtney Thornton. Courtney always sends the best shirts. So let's see what we got here. Uh-oh, what do we have? Is it a shirt? It's kind of thick. Maybe it's a hoodie? It's a Nickelodeon. Oh, this is sweatbands or like joggers. Oh, that's just cool. It's like plain. So like it's not too loud, but on the side you have a big Nickelodeon splat here. A classic style Nickelodeon splat, might I add. That is so dope. Oh yeah, and those are gonna fit for sure too, and they are super cozy. I cannot wait. I'm probably gonna have to wait till winter time because right now I can't turn around, because if I turn around you're gonna see the whole shape of the moon in sweat back there. So I'm not gonna do that for your sake. But come winter time, this is gonna be great. Thank you so much, Courtney. Fantastic as always. She has great taste. And then next up, this one comes from a friend of the channel, Kevin Graham. But let's see what he got here. He sent over from Hot Topic, it looks like. Ooh, that. I think I know what this is. That like works as it's a blanket, but that honestly works as its own tapestry. Yeah, that is so cool. That's awesome. The hash-slinging slasher blanket here, and it's got Squiddy and SpongeBob down there. Oh man, this is a really nice blanket too. Get it all warmed up in here and stuff. Oh yeah. Right now it's super hot, like I said, but yeah, it's feeling good. You like that, SpongeBob? Every time he talks, it just sounds of fireworks. So I don't ask him for much. At least I hope they're fireworks. Thank you so much, Kevin. Next up, this one comes from Bonnie Powers. Shout out to Bonnie Powers from Ontario, Canada. Not Ontario, California. Although on an address, it is very confusing. Ooh, what is this? Oh my goodness. This is the Cartoon Network 20th anniversary book. Are you joking me? Where did you even get this? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. I want to say, was this not even publicly, I mean, I think it might have been publicly released, but was like in very limited quantities. Look at the cover on this. You get to see all of these different Cartoon Network characters coming together and the clean 25th anniversary logo on it. That is beautiful. And then popping it open, oh my gosh, some of the artwork. So there's birthday autographs in here, and then there's original art compositions for all the different Cartoon Network. Like, look at how freaking creepy this one is, but how gorgeous it is at the same time. The print quality is incredible in this book. This is like, I don't have tattoos, but like if I were to get a tattoo of like a cartoon that I'd want, I would want it to be something like this, where it's like, obviously you know what that is, but at the same time, it kind of works as its own like natural piece of art, like gives nature vibes. That is so cute. The regular show The Foster's Home one. That is so amazing. I noticed a lot of them did Powerpuff Girls. I wonder if they got to decide like which shows they would do their artwork on, or if they just got like a particular one and they had to go with that. Because if they chose it, that would make sense because a lot of people. Powerpuff Girls is probably one of the mascots of Cartoon Network. Well, you guys will see some close-ups of some of the different art in this book. I'm just gonna go through the whole thing because this is just amazing. And then you guys will see shots of it. So all this art was done in art shows that were exhibited in Comic-Con, but not just that, they were also brought to Australia, Belgium, Canada, Chile, England, Germany, Mexico, Netherlands, Portugal, Scotland, South Africa, Switzerland, Turkey, and the US. So this is all the art from those shows compiled into a book. That is incredible. Thank you so much. Such a cool piece. And we'll definitely be going in the variety room and like something I look at all the time. That's amazing. Next up, we got 2 boxes here from my man J-Dog, or as I like to call him, J-Dizzle. He is a member of our Patreon as well. He's also a member of our Whatnot streams. So thank you so much, J-Dog, for supporting in all the ways that you do. And he's sending some mail too, so let's see what we got here. Oh, yes. I'm also, okay, so you guys get some groundings on this. I don't talk about it as much on this channel, but I'm also a huge original series Ben 10 fan. So I have so many memories with the show, and like the imagery and like the color schemes and the way they utilize the technology in that show is like aesthetically so pleasing to me. And J-Dog knows that. So he sent a bunch, a freaking grip ton, which a grip ton is like more than your hand can handle. A grip ton of Ben 10 alien figures here. There's a bunch of them there. A really interesting bug watch. So it's a little bug, like a little cage you can put a bug in, and you can have it on your watch or on your wrist as like a little preserver on your wrist. A little tiny, I think this is the McDonald's line, a Burger King iDog figure. I think that these figures likely go to this, which is this Omnitrix, an awesome cartoon, like I was gonna say Cartoon Network, but yeah, Ash on there, Beavis and Butthead, just like a 90s cartoon themed like thermos. Ooh, a mystery keychain themed around the Simpsons. So you can get any of these items here inside of the container. I would love to get Bart's board, a squishy, a donut, Lisa's trumpet would be cool, a honestly, all of those would be awesome, and they're a keychain. I gotta open this up. Let's see what we got here. It is, I still don't know yet. Let's see. The donut! So we got the donut. That was one of the ones I said too. That is so classic, and it's so fun as well. We have the Homer's donut with a little bite in it. And I love the Homer's donut. I love the Simpsons donut. I get that every single time I've ever gone to Universal Studios. I got that donut because it's like incredible. I wish they had a store outside the parks. You could get it more often. And then this is a Bob's Burgers Burger of the Day board here. So it has all of, or not all of them maybe, but a lot of Bob's Burgers. And it also has the episodes in which they air as well. Pickle My Funny Bone Burger. Unintended Consequences Burger. That is so cool. And that's just one from J-Dog. Let's go ahead and see what we got in box number 2 here. I think might be one of the things I was looking for. Yes, Comfort Cartoons After Dark. So we have a little like thing we do on the Whatnot stream where I do the majority of like my main show items, like with like nostalgic stuff, vintage items usually. It can be anything, just like the show here. It can be Cartoon Network, Disney, Warner Brothers, you name it. Items from all types of different animated shows, we auction those off. But at the end, I always do trading cards, and I always call that now Comfort Cartoons After Dark. So this is a Comfort Cartoons After Dark sign. I'm gonna have to drill like a little hook in here, so that way I can hook it up on the shelf here or something when we do Comfort Cartoons After Dark. That's what I was waiting for, because we needed a sign, so that's perfect. Thank you so much, J-Dog. So this is box number 2 from Joey that sent in all of the Nick Asia stuff. So let's see what box number 2 has in store. I think this is one of my boxes from Whatnot, actually. Oh, so these must be for Karina. She said she had some stuff in here for Karina, and I was like, I don't know, maybe I like was supposed to give Karina one of those items, but I don't want to give her the plate. but I was going to. But this is for Karina, this little tiny adorable cinnamon roll, and also this very kawaii cinnamon roll as well with the little like Hawaiian flower eyes. What else do we have here? A bunch of really cute acrylic keychains. So this one's like a little like gel ball keychain here with SpongeBob. And let me check these out. I don't want to lose any pieces here, so I'm trying to go slow. So this one's a little acrylic keychain that says "Which way to paradise?" and it has Sandy, SpongeBob, and then Plankton, and then a bunch of signs there that lead you to different locations in Bikini Bottom, which all locations in Bikini Bottom are paradise. So then this one is a best day ever keychain. It has the best day ever right there, as well as SpongeBob with the heart glasses and also a heart. And it's SpongeBob's hands drawing the SB for the heart. And then we have some SpongeBob pins. I always need pins. Oh, these are from Moss Burger too. See, they had a really cool collaboration. So it's a Moss Burger pin here, a pink one, and then this one I don't think is from the same collaboration, but looks fairly similar. It's this really cute green SpongeBob pin from Bandai. Bandai out here making pins in Japan. DJ SpongeBob keychain. And then this is a spoon and a legitimate Japanese spoon and chopstick set for SpongeBob. So this is a actual, I mean, I've gotten like SpongeBob Japanese chopsticks like Five Below, but these are actually Japanese chopsticks for SpongeBob. That is legit chopsticks. That is so badass. And then there's more freaking keychains and buttons and stuff. These are so nice. So they have SpongeBob buttons, glitter buttons here. So cool. The quality is so good on all these. This package could have honestly been like its own video. I didn't know it was gonna be so layered though. And then there's another bag here. Oh my, they're yellow. I'm dead. I've died and gone to SpongeBob heaven. These are yellow label. That is amazing. These are yellow label, meaning 2013, at least freaking 10, 12 years old right now. These are Japanese inspired keychains from SpongeBob that are licensed. So this was a whole line of Japanese inspired keychains. This is amazing. Wow. Just wow. I literally feel like I'm going to explode because I love Japan. You guys know I have a whole channel called Anime Avenue where I have literally on the front door of my collection room inside the house, I have a tapestry of Mount Fuji that I walk through to get into that room. This is combining two of my favorite things in the world. This is SpongeBob climbing on Mount Fuji. This is a literal SpongeBob souvenir from Japan. That is absolute. That's got to be one of my favorite keychains, just like I've ever, and I've opened a lot of keychains. This might be my favorite keychain ever. That is so cool. So they have all of these different designs. You guys will see some close-ups of the design. You have him as a samurai. You have him as a Japanese naval officer. Insane. Him with ramen. Him with like a little, the guy who's bow. I forgot what those things are called. The little dumpling. The little dumpling. Him with the Japanese tiger. I don't want to like incorrectly name all of the origins for all these Japanese inspirations, but they are all inspired. That's just genuinely one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. When it comes to SpongeBob merch, that might be one of the coolest things ever. They should do more like regional stuff like that. That's amazing. There's also randomly Mr. Potato Head. Mr. Potato Head dressed up as Mount Fuji. I'm in awe. That was so freaking awesome. My goodness. That was so much fun. I'm obsessed with these keychains right now. I have to get scan shots of all of these, but I don't even want to put this one away. Thank you. That is so kind of you. It's so thoughtful, so well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was such a fun experience. I appreciate it. Okay, then we have one more package coming from Scott and Jess. Thank you so much, Scott and Jess from NH. Where's NH? New Hampshire. Come on, Marcus. Can't forget about New Hampshire. What do we got here? I actually don't have this color. The green Nickelodeon slime. Why do I not have green yet? I have all the different Nickelodeon slime colors, but I never got the green one. That is awesome. Thank you so much, the green Nickelodeon slime. We also have the Tech Decks. the SpongeBob Tech Deck here. We have 1, 2, and 3 of the SpongeBob Tech Decks. Oh, those are dope socks. We have the Dexter's Lab socks here. We have a note. Let's take a look. The dog toy is for Hunter. This is a dog toy. And the cinnamon roll keychain is for is for Karina. There are 2 boxes. So I think one of the boxes may be in the next fan mail. I didn't know there was 2 boxes, so I didn't look for 2 of the same one. The next time, I will look for that box to be in the next fan mail. It will definitely be coming up nonetheless, but I'll try to find it so I can put it in the next episode. But we have the red slime, the awesome Patty Wagon from the movie. This one goes as a cake topper, I believe. I don't have this one either. This is actually the only green label puzzle I think I don't have from the Mattel line. So big coming in clutch there. There's only 3 puzzles. I have 2 of them, and this was the last one I needed, I think, to complete the set. Thank you so much. And we also have a Cars on the Road book. Another thing that I'm a big fan of that I don't talk about that much on the show. I am a huge Cars fan. So this is based off of Cars on the Road, which is a series they have where Meter and Lightning go on like different ventures on a road trip they go on. So this is a novelization of those stories here, actually. Really fun series, actually. There's actually a kind of a dark episode where Meter literally dies. You see his ghost, his angel, and you get to meet the Bigfoot equivalent of Cars, which is like a monster truck essentially. A lot of really cool stuff in this one. And then we have the Yahoo Ha 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 Pirates joke book here. And also a SpongeBob puzzle. Thank you so much to Scott and Jess. Like I said, I will look out for your other package. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was so cool. And big help on completing a part of the Green Label collection. Thank you so much to you guys and to all of you guys in this amazing episode of Fan Mail. As you guys know, I have not been adding to the collection part of every single video, especially on these Fan Mail videos, because it takes us so long to process all of the items in particular. And then also adding stuff to the collection sometimes involve reorganizing a section of the collection, moving things, and having to postpone the release of the video for me to do that. So that way I can get the fan mail videos out faster for you guys. We've removed that part of the process, but just know, as always, if it's anything that I don't have in the collection, it always gets added into our collection, whether it be the archive or showcase in the room. And sometimes you might just see it floating around here or around the room somewhere else, and I won't necessarily mention it, but I am gonna make it a goal this year to make another room tour video. I don't know when it's gonna be, but I would like to do one before the end of the year, hopefully. If you guys are ever interested in sending any mail for us to check out right here on the channel, the address is on screen right here. It's always a blast. Not only is it fun for me, a lot of people, this is their favorite series on the channel, and we could not do it without the support of people just like these individuals. So make sure you guys show them some love in the comments down below. If you guys want to support the show further, you can go check out my Patreon. You can become a member of YouTube, and that also is another way to help this channel keep sailing on this bikini bottom sea for years and years to come. And you can also go check out my Whatnot stream, where again you might see a lot of really nostalgic pieces, and we also give away a ton of stuff. So come check out the streams. I'll see you guys there hopefully. But before we go anywhere, you know the drill. Stand it! So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fan Mail. Check out this video over here on your screen, Patreon, Whatnot, all that information down below. I will see you guys over there in this video right here, the last episode of Fan Mail. Go check it out, and that'll put you on a playlist of all of the awesome Fan Mail videos we have done on this channel. And as always, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop.